Hi, welcome to Polar Transformations. I have this huge mirror. It's so heavy. It came off of a dresser that I did, and it's been sitting outside, and it's really filthy. But I have some metallic paints that I wanted to try, and I figured this would be a good project to try it on because quite sure once I get it cleaned up where I'm going to use it or what I'm going to use it. It's so huge I don't even know if I'm going to keep it or try and sell it. But this has like a wicker mesh and the rest of it is a really nice wood. So let's get it cleaned up and see what we can do with it. Positive what kind of shape this mirror's in, but let's get it cleaned up a little bit. Now the mirror has a nice bevel on it. Ugh, that's gross. Other than still filthy, it looks like it is in a really good condition. So let's get the rest of it cleaned. I'm going to cover this mirror up. I covered it. I was scared it was going to reflect the light and set my house on fire. So I covered it with towels before I left today. But I'm going to cover this up with paper. I've been through like 6 different ideas in my head. Probably not. Maybe 3. But I've been through like 3 different ideas in my head on what I wanted to do with it. And I keep, no, let me go with my original because I want something that's going to go pretty quick. So I'm going to do that. So I am going to paint it. I can always unpaint it if I have to. It's not a horrible thing. So I'm going to go over it with black because I want to try this. Dixie Belle Moonshine Metallics in Deep Woods. It's a real dark green. And we might keep it and put it in my bathroom that I am remodeling. So part 3 of that I'll be putting out soon. But I'm going to get this taped on. So it's really heavy, so I want to stand it up while I'm painting it. I can't rip that apart. So I'm going to use a garbage bag to protect the side of my house here. Alright, I got this as protected as I can. I'm going to use some of the Rust-Oleum paint and primer in black flat. So I'm not a huge fan of using spray paint if I'm doing furniture, but it works really well because this is like a basket weave, so it's filling that all in, and I wanted to get rid of some of my black. So this is the Deep Woods Metallics Moonshine. And I don't know, can you see that? I gotta stir it up. It's kind of goopy at the bottom. So I gotta smooth it out, but I don't know, can you see the sparkles? Those are pretty cool. It reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to go to the amusement park and ride those little shiny cars. That's what that looks like. Alright, we're gonna pour it into a little itty bitty cup and paint it on with a little itty bitty brush. Okay, there is noise everywhere around here, but I'm gonna try and do this. So we'll see how this comes out over the black. Now I should tape all this off. So as bad as my hands are from RA, there is no way I can balance the brush and get it in here. I know there's a lot of artists who are really good at doing that. I am not an artist, I am a math teacher. So I am going to tape off so that I do not destroy. Look, I have like the bumps on my hands from it, and my hands don't close, so like trying to keep the brush straight is almost impossible for me. Often you will see me holding the brush in or anything that I'm using in weird ways, and that would be why. But that's the whole point, right? We figure out how to work around these issues. So I am going to tape this off so I can be as messy as I need to be and still get the job done. Alright, I have 2 coats of that green metallic on here. Let me get some of this off. I really love this green metallic, although I did make a lot of mistakes. Oh. Still leaked through. That's okay, I'll fix it. There's little blotchy areas. That's okay, I'm gonna fix it. But I think that this, while I love the green, is a little bit boring. I do have gold metallic, and this picture is what's gonna inspire me. I don't know. I tried it on a piece of cardboard. It wasn't working. But I'm gonna try it on here and see if I can make this black area a little bit more interesting. So let's see how it comes out. Maybe if I water it down, it'll work better. So just the black paint was a little bit boring. So I'm going to try putting some gold and some white. I might even try some straw blowing. And I taped up the green. Hopefully that doesn't come out when I pull it back off. But okay, what do you think so far? Too much? Too little? I'm going to put some green on it too, and we'll see how that comes out. Don't lean on the mirror. Okay. So I taped over the the strip that I had painted green. So I'm going to run my blade just along the edge of this because I drizzled the paint, and since I had water in it, it had kind of pulled a little bit, and I don't want to pull it all off as I'm doing it. So I'm going to just start going across here just to break the paint line. I only did it on one, but I'm really anxious to see what this looks like. So. Oh, there's a little bit of run over. I kind of figured that there would be some of that. But at least I love the way things evolve. What do you think about this one? So I really loved the green. I don't know how much of a metallic I think it really is. It could have just been done with a shiny green paint, but it's really nice. And I like the black, but the two of them were just really plain, and now that I did that, I actually think it's really interesting. So let me know what you think about it. I think I'm going to be hanging this in my bathroom. If you've seen some of the projects, as you guys know, I have RA, so there's only so much I can do at a time, and it gets really painful. So I've been doing my bathroom one step at a time. The first video, I redid the vanity. The second video, I painted and did the shelves. So the paint is in white and green. So this is going to match perfect. Eventually, I'm going to do the floor, and the floor I'm painting black. So I think that this will match good. So I don't think I'm going to try and sell it. I think that I'm going to keep it. I don't know that mirrors sell really well anyway, but that's okay because I think I'm going to keep it for now. I do think I'm going to have to reinforce the wall. I live in a mobile home, and the beams are not super strong. So not that they're not strong, but they're not well constructed. So I don't know, like this is so heavy, I'm definitely going to have to get it into a stud. So we're just going to reinforce the wall because that is going to be my next bathroom project, which is funny because I'm taking down a mirror and then I'm going to put a mirror back up. Oh well. So I really appreciate all of you that have been watching and subscribing. So for those of you who haven't subscribed, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and like it. I will see you on my next transformation.